Hello, hello. How is everyone today? I'm Cheryl Algie from Kerrang in Northern Victoria, Australia. If you're in the Kerrang and surrounding areas, like Barham, Murrabit, wherever, Kahuna, I normally run one class a month. I haven't had a class since December. I've had a little bit of a break. So if you're in this area and you'd like to get into card making, please give me a shout out. Send me a message. I'm only too happy to introduce you to our lovely ladies. We've got a lovely group of ladies. Everyone's so friendly and kind and caring, and we also have some fun. We joke and laugh around. Okay, now I'm up the right way. Missed that comment now. Myrtle. Hello, Myrtle. Thank you for joining me. I've got to make sure I'm in the middle too. So there's my camera's over that way, so maybe I need to be that way, I think. I think I was right in the first place. So, okay. I'm just going to do a simple card this afternoon because it's been a while and I just wanted to... this arrived on, I don't know, Monday or Tuesday. I just haven't got to it yet. I've been crazily making samples for my launch day, which is on the 16th of, no it's not, it's on the 24th of February at 1:15 at my house. So if you live in the area and you'd like to come, I did send out emails. Not everyone's replied yet. They've given them to the 16th to reply, so maybe they're waiting. So this is the set. And you get an embossing folder as well. I won't take that out because you can kind of see what that's like. I'm just going to go through these things quickly because you've probably seen them. We get some gems as well. And you can also get, I was watching someone yesterday or the day before, they said that we could already get this, but I thought I had some, but I ordered 2 packs of this anyway. This is called Berry Burst Gold and White Glimmer Specialty Paper. I didn't know that we could get that anyway. I thought it was new with the new zinnias. So that left me, I was going to get you guys to choose what colour I would use because there's a lot of colours that goes with this beautiful bright paper. So it's got the Berry Burst and the Old Olive. I was going to go Old Olive, but then I do love pink, so I've gone Berry Burst. It wasn't my first choice of cardstock to go with it, but I've already cut it now, so... And this is the gorgeous paper, and I'll explain what I've done here when we get to this. So that's... I'm using that paper there. I think there should be 2 sheets of that, unless there's not. What's on the back of that? The green. I'll probably find it as I go through. There's always 2 sheets, but let's just grab it. It is so bright and cheerful. Look at that. We've got the, must be pumpkin pie, I think. I don't know that there's any other yellows in it. Oh, there's another piece of that one. It's got the green. It's what's the green one? I get mixed up. Lemon Lime Twist. And it's got petal pink and the small flowers on that. Sometimes the small prints are quite useful. This is like an ombre with I think it's Malamambo. Actually, I'd have to put it against the cardstock to know. And this is, it's got 3 greens. It's got Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, and I keep going to say Lucky, it's Lemon Lime Twist, yeah. Oh, I love the stripy one. Not so keen on the leaves. I'd probably use the other side of that. got some flowers, and I think the dies cut out some of these flowers. Oh, I love that purple. I've been through those, haven't I? Did I show you them? I think I showed you them. I'm not going to be using any of those. I'm going to be using this stamp from here, this one, from Everyday Details, and I'm also using, where did I put them? I'll just show you what I did with them. There we go. I'm also using, actually let me find, I'll do that as I go, actually. I'll do that as I go. I'm going to be using one die from there. We like using all our stuff. And I'm not actually going to be using this. This arrived, oh, that might have come Monday as well, I think. Oh, maybe I got my order. No, I only got my order yesterday, that's right. For the Simply Zinnias, I got a customer order and mine as well. Both a couple of days apart I ordered, and I got them both at once. So this I haven't even used yet, because this is part of a class that we're doing with Pam. It's for demonstrators with Pam Jorgensen and Lisa Tilsner. So, but I wanted to just show you, because on the inside of this card, I'm not actually going to stamp it, because I've been asked to put some cards in one of the shops downtown, and they said they don't want sentiments on the inside. So this is just to show you that there's a couple in here that will fit. Okay, if you wanted to replicate this card in something else. All right, let's get cracking. I just wanted to show you what I did here first. I'm going to use Berry Burst, like I've just said, for the base. And I'm going to stick to inches for this. I don't normally I do centimetres, but I'm going to stick with inches. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Sherry. Because I wasn't sure, I'm casing a card that I did a little while ago. I don't think I did it for a class or anything. I was just making samples and templates and things. So this is 11 inches by 5 3/4. You could make it longer. You could make it 14.8 centimetres, but I wanted to go with the inches, because sometimes it's difficult to get that same 1/4 inch measurement with centimetres. So if you mix them up, sometimes you have trouble. So 11 inches, just to repeat, by 5 3/4, so 11 inches long. And then I've scored that at 3 inches. So here at 3 inches, I've already scored mine. So 3 there, and then to pull your arm out for this, 6 3/4, which is there, of course. There. So I've scored there as well, which gives us I've got to work out which way this goes. Where's my short bit? Oh, short bit's there, I think, is it? No, don't think that's right either. That bit there, that bit's a mountain. So the first one, your little one, is a valley, and then this one is a mountain. I've got it all turned around now. Just put that there. Oh, I'm looking at it the other way around. Silly girl. Like that. So yeah, it's like that. So you've got a little short 3 inch fold is a mountain. So it folds out like that, and this is your card where your card base goes there. But we're not going to put, well, we are going to put a little piece of white there, but we're going to decorate it with the beautiful paper. Now, I haven't cut the paper yet, except for, well, I just wanted to show you what I did. I cut mine in half at, you can do whatever, you can do you. I cut it in half at 6 inches, because if I'd just gone from the top, I'll turn it around and show you, if I had have just gone at 5.5 from the top, I would have possibly cut off the top of that purple flower there. Can you see that? I didn't want to do that. So what I did with my piece, make sure I've got the right piece here, was I cut mine at, so it's 5 3/4, your base. So I cut mine at 5.5, and that meant that I didn't cut off any of the flowers, okay? So keeping it, when you cut this, you want to keep this at, like, keep all your pieces in line. So now just GSP. So this is 5.5, and we want 3 3/8. I nearly did it at 5.5. 3 3/8, which is, it's the mark before the big mark before the 3.5. Okay, just make sure that's straight. So that's 3.5, and that is going to go. That is going to go there on your card front, but we're not going to stick it. We're not going to stick it all the way there. It's going to lean over there a bit. Okay. So the next one, so that was 3 3/8. The next one is at 3. I can't actually remember where I saw this tutorial. I didn't make it up myself, so thank you whoever shared it. I don't know whether I've adapted it or not, because I can't remember. I just made my sample, and I popped it away while I was doing a few, and you've got this little piece left. So you like to keep them in order, and that's pretty easy, because, and then we've got, because they're all different sizes, okay, so you're not going to get them mixed up. And this piece here, this white piece, is 1 7/8 by 5.5. So I'm not going to need my trimmer again. Then I grabbed a little piece. Little piece here. Let's do this little piece. A little piece of, hopefully that mat isn't shining too badly. I don't think it's too bad. I might have things over. Hello, Denise. How are you? So this is, like I said, if you missed before, this is from, I can't remember all the names of things. Everyday Details. So I just stamped that. You probably need a bigger piece than that. Let's clean that after. As I said, I'm not going to stamp the inside. And then what I did was, I've used, I'm just going to put that over there because I won't use that. The magic of video, I used this dotty piece here from the Everyday Details dies. So that's the stamp set and the dies. And I've die cut that. By the way, can you leave me a comment? Do you prefer me to pre-do my pieces, or I see other demonstrators, they start from scratch, they cut everything up, and I just think, I don't know, it just seems to waste a lot of time to me. So anyway, let me know what you prefer. Do you prefer me to do, like, pre-do things, show you how to stamp them, but then pre-do some things? So then I took, it was the third one, I think, because this one wouldn't be big enough. No, that one wouldn't be big enough. It was the third, whichever way you go from the Stylish Shapes, it was the third one. And I've die cut that. And yes, you can see some pink around there, but I don't mind that. I think it just looks so pretty and it's sparkly. Yummy. Okay, I think we'll glue that. I am not sure. I know that Dimensionals will. Can you tell me if you tried to glue on the glimmer paper? Will it work? I'm not going to do it now in case it doesn't. And then I'd have to start over again because it'd be a mess, wouldn't it? So we're going to have that there. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to use any ribbon or not. We'll work that out as we go. So then this piece, like I said, will go. You're just going to leave. I mean, you could mat this again if you wanted to. Let me see if I've got that right. No, I haven't. I don't want extra there. I want extra here. So I want a nice border here, but I don't want any glue past that line. So what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do this, is if I flip it over, no, I'm going to have glue on the other side if I do that, aren't I? If I glue it to there, no. So I'm just going to leave about, it's about 1/2 inch unglued on this. Just make sure I've got the right side here. Yeah, on this side. This side's the unglued side. Okay, so I just want to leave about 1/2 inch. So if I start about there, I just always like to check again. Make sure, yeah, that one's free. I want it this side, don't I? Yep, I don't want it there, I want it here. What I say, measure twice, cut once. Well, I'm gluing once, cutting twice, gluing once, whatever. Have I done that right? No, that's right. So you want that to sit like that. You want it to cover there, and it pretty much has. So then our next piece, that can get glued down all the way. It's good to check your pieces before you actually put them down, just to make sure your measurements, that isn't right. Or is it? Hang on. Just want to make sure I've got the same distance in between all these. I mean, I can't change that one. I just want to make sure these ones, that's a bit crooked looking. Oh, because I can't see that, that's why. But I want to be able to see that. Maybe that is a little bit crooked. Yeah. Maybe it is. We'll just push that further. I think I might need to cut a bit off that white bit though. Yeah, that white bit's a bit wide. What did I do that at? 1 7/8. Oh no, that's right. That's right. Where am I going to start? I might start with that. Or will I? No, because that'll be easier to cut some off. So this has got to be glued all the way. Probably should have used wet glue because this sticks so well that I have trouble moving it once I get it down. If I get it crooked, I might push that over as far as I can. I don't want it too far because I need the same sort of border. I can see it better now. It's my eyes. I just... trouble seeing. The pest man said, gee, it's warmed up. I said, yeah, I know. Went out to get the washing in and I thought, man, it's hot out here. Now this, if you were going to put a greeting in here, you would stamp on that first. I'd be inclined to. I'm just going to cut a sliver off that. I don't know that I trust my trimmer to do that. I'm going to use my tabletop one. So just want a fine bit. Don't want much. Sometimes I can do it with my trimmer and sometimes I can't. It just depends on how sharp the blade is, and I'm not sure how sharp it is today. That's better. Much more better. Much more betterer. Is that good English? So then, isn't that pretty? Just gorgeous. Oh, I could have, did not think of that. I could have used the embossing folder on that piece, couldn't I? That would be nice. So then I'm copying off my other card here. So I just want, actually I was thinking about some ribbon. I was like, do I want ribbon or do I not? We don't have any berry burst. I thought this, keen to try this because, oh, did you know, most of your demonstrators know that the in colours will retire. Now it's a bit sooner than you would think. I think it's, I can't remember exact dates, but I think it's April-ish. So if you don't have your ink refills, actually Celebration, while we're in Celebration, would be a perfect time to stock up on any of those colours, any of the re-inkers or the ribbons or whatever you like in those colours. I just want to see what this looks like, and I won't necessarily use it. I have my other one over to the side. I actually don't mind that. And the ribbon, even though it's Parakeet Party, as we probably know, with these ribbons, they're not really, I don't think, true to the colours that they're supposed to be. They're a little bit different. Do we like that? Probably can't see it well enough. I'm going to do it. I'm gonna just do it. I might have a long wispy bit. I did have other ribbons out, but I think I'm pretty much decided on that. I don't want, got to make sure you don't want your glue to go over that half there. So that half there doesn't get glue. Just got to make sure I do it on the right half now. Make sure it's like, I know what I mean. It's hard to explain that it's like half and you've got a circle, so you've got to kind of come here. good. I like to place a piece of tear and tape across my ribbon to make sure it's not going to go anywhere. And then we'll grab some dimensionals, sticking to this side once again. Actually, I think I'm going to work out where I want it. I'm going to put them on here. We don't normally do that, but I need to make sure I don't put any sticky bits where we don't want them. And that should work. And we want our sentiments straight too, so it's all a bit of a juggle. Cool. Yay, it worked. Okay, now some of these new things, new jemmies. Who doesn't like new jemmies? Oh, they're sequins, not gems, but same difference. Now I have them around my. Looking at that, I don't think I'm going to use the green because they kind of bark at the parakeet party. Can you hear them barking, woof woof? So we might use, what will we use? We might just stick to the Berry Burst. I don't really like mixing colours of my sequins or rhinestones for some reason. Other people do, but I just prefer not to. So is that sparkly enough for you? Put that in later. So this is the one I'd done earlier, obviously with retired paper, and obviously I did put the sentiment in. I just love that. I think I kept that stamp set, Abigail Rose, if I remember correctly. So that was what I cased today, and as I said, I can't remember where I got that from. So it's like that, and when you open it up, it's like that. Gorgeous. And I don't need to decorate the inside because it's already decorated. So for the envelope, I would just put a piece of which way does that go even? Yeah, I could have a piece of this along the bottom of my envelope, or I could have a piece of this one. I'm not going to do that now. I've kept you long enough answering doorbells and everything. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's gorgeous paper. Yeah, I wasn't sure, Sherry, whether the glue would stick. I've seen other people use the wet glue, and I've thought, oh, how is that going to stick? So, yeah. Yes, it is, Melissa. It's gorgeous. Have you got yours yet? That's the only set that I got from the online exclusive. So I'd already spent so much on the mini catalogue that I thought I'd better rein it in a little bit. So for now, anyway, we'll see. Okay, thanks everyone for joining me. It's great to be back. It just makes me feel good. Makes my heart warm to see everyone and be joining you again. So thank you.